A few weeks ago, I uploaded a YouTube video about dealing with perfectionism as an artist. And somehow it got almost 1,000 views. So first of all, I wanted to say thank you. Because I really didn't expect this. I thought like 5 people were gonna watch it and that was gonna be it. So I'm really happy that the video resonated with a lot of people. And I also got some lovely comments too. So really, thank you. This time I want to talk about creative burnout and sparking inspiration. Because since the last video I have not made a lot of things I was proud of. I haven't made a lot of art, period. I mean, I want to draw, but at the same time I'm not motivated at all. The little palette that I made in the last video, I used it for one painting. A painting that I was really proud of, but still just one painting. So I went to look for new inspiration. I wanted to make art, but I had no idea what to draw. So first I looked at other art. And I watched movies. And I read graphic novels. I spent some time outside. But yeah, everything was cool, but nothing really sparked anything at the same time. It all just felt a little art blocky to me. And I really didn't know how to deal with that. So I decided to take a break. I decided to play some video games, continue on my Animal Crossing island, and yeah, just relax. I've had this Animal Crossing island for like 3 years. I have flattened it multiple times. It's almost finished, so I decided to just continue with that. And that was fun, but after a while I really wanted to draw again. I wanted to make something new. I wanted to work again on my YouTube channel. Maybe make like a little art process or like one of those draw with me videos, you know? But I still didn't know what to draw. I was completely fucking stuck. So I ended up looking at other people, seeing how they dealt with an art block or an art burnout, and how other people got inspired again and got motivated again. I looked at YouTube, I looked at a lot of other videos, and it occurred to me that some people just continued painting until something clicked. They would make a bunch of shitty stuff until they were like, hey, it's working again, it's fine, it's nice. But I hadn't even started yet, so how was I gonna push through and like make something nice if I couldn't even start, you know? The other thing that people did a lot was taking breaks. Like real breaks, not just like a half break and still kind of think about your art, but really take a break. Go do something outside, go do something with your family, play video games, watch like the things that I already did. I already played games, I already watched movies. Not only for inspiration, but just also to relax. I went to my family, I went to my aunt, I did things, you know, but I still wasn't able to create any art. But then I came across 2 videos that kind of clicked. There was one video from Dish Draws, and it was about obsession and art, and how obsession can help you make better art. She obsessively drew Kylo Ren from Star Wars again and again and again. And it really helped her develop her art skill, and in the end she made some art that she was happy with. Then there was another video by Apple Cheeks, and this one was a realistic view of her artistic burnout, and showing how she got out of this artistic burnout. And the main thing that I got from this video is that she tried new things. She had a lot of new experiences, and she tried to draw at new places, and she went to go do stuff, new stuff that she normally wouldn't do. And this kind of like inspired her to make art again. So there was 2 things that were important. New things and obsession. So I thought, I need a new obsession. So yeah, like I said, I ended up doing a combination of these 2 things to kickstart my inspiration and motivation again. I first had to ask myself, What am I obsessed with right now? What is a new obsession that I have? So I was thinking, I'm really into plants right now. Maybe I should draw a plant. I'm into plants because for the first time in all the years that I have plants, my plants are doing good. A few years ago, I couldn't keep a cactus alive. Right now, my plants are growing baby leaves. This is huge, guys. My plants are like, they're doing good. And I love it. And I love plants. So I thought, I could draw a plant, you know? Thing was, no plant was happening on any paper. I couldn't draw plants. It didn't really work. So I thought further. Plants are nice, but what is something else? And wouldn't you know it, I kind of got an obsession without realizing it. The thing is, I recently bought an iPad because I really want to do digital art, but I don't want to sit by my computer all day because it's getting warmer. So basically, I want to have an iPad to create digital art in other places than my kind of like office. I didn't want to sit by my computer. So I wanted an iPad already for years and I finally bought one and it's great. I love it, really. And I kind of became obsessed with it. I watched YouTube videos to understand the basics. I made all the icons. Well, not all the icons. I started making all the icons with little plants. So the plants, they're not forgotten. They are here, okay? So I started making like icons for apps that I used more or use a lot because I wanted to make my iPad cute. It had to look cute. I didn't like the icons that were on there. I needed to have different icons. So I was doing that. And while I was doing that, I realized I am creating things. Yeah, it may be little icons and not like things like a traditional drawing where I spent like hours or days or maybe longer on. There were little icons that I could do a couple in 1 hour, you know? But it didn't matter. I was doing things. I was creating things. So without realizing, I have found a new obsession. Digital art and making my iPad look cute. It's maybe not the obsession that Dish Draws was talking about, but it is an obsession, okay? So, okay, icons, really nice. But I wanted to do more than icons. I wanted to make like a proper piece. It didn't have to be a big piece. It didn't have to be something that I was still working on for days. It had to be, I just wanted to make something and it had to be for my iPad. So I decided to draw a background. At this point, I was still obsessed with the idea of drawing something with plants. So I ended up looking up references and other backgrounds with plants and stuff. And I didn't really find anything that I really liked, I guess. So no more plants. Plants were out of the picture. Well, not at first. They were out of the picture as soon as I found one little photo of a hand reaching out to the sky with a moon, and still a plant. There was a vine wrapped around the arm and the hand. And I thought, man, that looks pretty cool. I want to draw something like that. So I ended up looking up another reference because I didn't want to draw exactly this one, you know. I ended up looking up another reference from another hand, another arm, and I started there, you know. I opened up Procreate. I put my reference in the little reference thingy that you can put on your canvas, which I absolutely love. Because normally I'm someone who likes to work with 2 or more screens. Doesn't matter if I'm just doing one thing, I need more screens. So this little window is absolutely great. Also when I'm drawing and I have my phone with me for my reference, I lose my phone somewhere. I cannot lose this window. It is there. It is on the same screen. Really, I love it. It's great. I have made some digital art before, by the way, like not on iPad, on my computer, on my little drawing tablet. But it felt too different from traditional art. Maybe because this tablet didn't have a screen, so it wasn't like a drawing screen tablet, just a drawing tablet. But yeah, that was too different. from traditional art, so I liked it, but not enough, I guess. It didn't click completely. It didn't click enough for me to wanting to keep on practicing to make myself good. I kind of gave up on that idea. But this iPad, I think I'm really gonna love this. So, you know, I think I can finally kind of make digital art with it. So I already knew a little bit about digital art, so I knew you had to put like all the things on different layers and stuff. And the first, this thing that I drew, it isn't too complicated. There's not too much layers. There's like a layer for the rough sketch and for the neat sketch. Then for the different colors, it's just like 2 colors, the hand and the leaves, you know. And then I have layers for the shading and for like the effects. I think I also had like a layer to recolor the sketch to give it like a different color. So I did that with like clipping mask, I think, so that I could just color the sketch without it drawing anything else. I think I used mostly the brushes that come free with the app. I think I used like the 6B pencil for the sketches. One of the calligraphy brushes, I think, to do like the outline, to then like sort of bucket tool or like fill in the whole color areas, you know. And then I used the gouache brush from the painting section, and some textured brushes to do like the shading and the background texture and stuff. I think this whole thing took me about an hour. I don't know if that is fast or slow for what I made, but I also don't care, because I had a great time and I made something that I liked. I actually had so much fun that I drew more hands, because I had totally forgotten that I actually used to love to draw hands, you know? They're pretty difficult to draw, and maybe I'm not the best at it, but I just like how they end up on paper, or in this case on screen. I think I'll post more of the drawing processes and end results and stuff on my Instagram, so if you want to see that, you could check that out. You'll put a link in the description or something. So I think that is it for this video today. It took me a while, but I'm creating things again, even if it's just hands. You know what, I kind of ending up having an obsession and drawing one thing over and over again, hands. But I wouldn't say I'm obsessed with hands, because that's like a little bit strange to say, you know, but I did draw a lot of hands. You can decide if I'm obsessed with hands or not. I don't have any opinion about this. Yeah, no, so I hope you got something out of this video. It's pretty chaotic. It's less structured than the last one, because I made a script and I had it with me kind of when I was making this, but it got lost somewhere in my head, you know? But it's fine. We got here in the end. I hope you enjoyed my journey to getting back to drawing. Now I have to keep on drawing, which is maybe the more difficult part. I don't know. We will see. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. I also hope that the next video is going to be sooner than this one. That just depends on how much time I have to record. I'll try to do at least one a month, maybe 2. I hope 2. I hope I can do 2 videos this month. We will see how it goes. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time. And yeah, just thank you. Bye.